Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine and safe at your home. Today I will explain the first chapter of your English book. This is the poem Pirate Story written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Before the starting the poem, there is a question for you. What games do you like to play with your cousins? Do you play games where you act like someone else? Think and write the answer in your notebook. Okay, now let's start the poem. Three of us afloat in the meadow by the swing, three of us abroad in the basket on the lee. Winds are in the air, they are blowing in the spring, and waves are on the meadow like the waves there are at sea. In the first stanza of this first stanza of the poem, the poet Stevenson tells us that there are three boys who are playing in a meadow. Meadow is a grassland, and they are playing on a swing. Swing that is made up of rope and basket. But they are assuming the swing of basket just like a boat, and they are assuming that they are not on the grassland, they are on a sea to travel towards the sea just like voyage. And they are also assuming that this is the spring season where the winds are blowing and the waves of meadow are just like the wave of seas. They they are imagining in the mind that they are in the sea on a boat and floating on water. Now, where shall we adventure? Today that we are afloat, wary of weather and steering by a star. Now they are planning that where should we go for adventure? And we should also vary of weather. In ancient time, people didn't have the compasses and other direction tools to know the direction, so they used to use the star for any direction. So these boys are also saying that where shall we adventure, where should we go for adventure, and before going to any voyage we should vary of the weather, we should be attentive of the weather, and we should find our direction by steering of a star. Shall it be to Africa, a steering of the boat, to Providence or Babylon, or off to Malabar? Where should we go for adventure? We should go for Africa, Providence, Babylon, or off to Malabar. Now, what happens next? Hi, but there is squadron, a rowing on the sea, cattle on the meadow, a charging with a roar. Quick, and we'll escape them. They are as mad as they can be. The wicket is the harbor, and the garden is the shore. Now their dreams has become end. Why? Because they saw a cattle was moving towards them and it was roaring loudly. So they are saying that quick, we will escape them. It is time to run away from here because these cattle, this cattle is they in the all the animals in the cattle are as mad as they can be. So we should be safe from these animals. And what is the situation on the ground and the grassland? The wicket is the harbor. They are also playing the cricket there, maybe. So their wicket is the harbor. Harbor is the place where the ship are parked, and the garden is the shore, just a seashore. Their garden is just like the shore, and their wicket is the harbor. So this is the imagination of the kids, that they are on the grassland, but they are assuming that they are on a boat in the sea. Okay, so this is the chapter here, and we will meet in the next class with the exercise, means like question and answers of this chapter. Okay, till then read this poem carefully, find the hard words and write down in the notebook and learn the spellings also. Okay, till then, bye bye.